TV soap news and spoilers say that unraveling the mystery of June's sister and Beyond the Gates. In the lush, manicured world of Fairmont Crest, where the elite Dupree family reigns as the epitome of black royalty, the CBS daytime soap opera Beyond the Gates thrives on secrets, scandals, and shocking revelations. Since its premiere on February 24, 2025, the show has captivated audiences with its intricate storytelling, vibrant cast, and a setting that pulses with the promise of hidden truths behind every pristine mansion. Among the many enigmas that have gripped viewers, one question looms large: who is the sister of June, the mysterious homeless woman whose fleeting appearances have sparked endless speculation? Could she be the cunning and chaotic Dana Leslie Thomas, a character whose schemes have already torn through the fabric of the Dupree family? Let's dive into this tantalizing mystery, exploring the clues, the drama, and the possibilities that make Beyond the Gates a must-watch soap opera sensation. The enigmatic June, a woman shrouded in mystery from the moment June appeared on the screen. Beyond the Gates fans knew she was no ordinary character. A homeless woman wandering the edges of the opulent Fairmont Crest, June is a stark contrast to the gated community's wealth and glamour. Her tattered clothing, weary demeanor, and cryptic mutterings hint at a past filled with pain and loss. Yet, there's an undeniable spark in her eyes, a resilience that suggests she's more than a mere victim of circumstance. Viewers first encountered June in the early episodes, where her brief interactions with Naomi Hamilton Hawthorne, the whip-smart civil attorney and eldest daughter of Danny Dupree and Bill Hamilton, planted the seeds of intrigue. Naomi, played by Ariel Prepetit, stumbled upon June outside the gates, clutching a faded photograph with a phone number scrawled on the back. That moment ignited a spark of curiosity in Naomi, and in the audience, about who June might be and what secrets she carries. June's presence is fleeting but impactful. She's not a central figure in the sprawling Dupree family saga, yet her story feels like a puzzle piece waiting to be placed. Her muttering about sisters and a betrayal in early episodes suggested a fractured family history, and her refusal to linger in one place for too long only deepened the mystery. Is she running from someone? Hiding from her past? Or is she searching for redemption? The show's writers, led by creator Michelle Valjean, have masterfully teased these questions, keeping viewers on edge as they await the next clue. Naomi's quest, a heartfelt search for truth. Naomi Hamilton Hawthorne is the moral compass of Beyond the Gates, a character whose intelligence and empathy make her the perfect guide into June's shadowy world. As a civil attorney living outside the gilded gates of Fairmont Crest, Naomi is grounded in a sense of justice and a deep connection to her family's legacy. Her bond with her grandmother, Anita Dupree, Tamara Tooney, is particularly touching, rooted in their shared gift for singing, a talent that sets Naomi apart from her more tumultuous relatives. But it's Naomi's compassion that drives her to pursue June's story, even when the path grows treacherous. In a pivotal episode airing in June 2025, Naomi's curiosity about June reaches a fever pitch. Jacob Hawthorne, Jiber Horges, her cousin and a determined detective, encourages her to revisit the phone number on June's photograph. "Call it again," he urges, his voice laced with the same dogged determination that fuels his own investigations into Fairmont Crest's underbelly. Naomi hesitates, her fingers hovering over the phone. She's called the number before, only to be met with silence or a quick hang-up. But Jacob's insistence, coupled with her own nagging sense that June's story is tied to something larger, pushes her to try again. This time, someone answers. The voice on the other end is curt, guarded, and dripping with hostility. "Do you know June?" Naomi asks, her heart pounding. There's a long pause, heavy with unspoken pain, before the voice snaps, "Don't call this number again. My sister is dead to me." The line goes dead, leaving Naomi stunned and the audience reeling. Those words, "My sister is dead to me," echo through the episode, a bombshell that confirms June has a sister and a past fraught with betrayal. But who is this sister, and why does she harbor such venom toward June? The revelation sends Naomi spiraling into a mission to uncover the truth, setting the stage for a dramatic unraveling that could shake Fairmont Crest to its core. The case for Leslie, a villain with a hidden past? The immediate suspect in the minds of many Beyond the Gates fans is Dana Leslie Thomas, played with delicious menace by Trisha Mangrant. Leslie is a character who thrives on chaos, a chameleon who slips in and out of identities, Sherry, Anna, Dana, with the ease of someone donning a new wig. As a waitress and bartender with a knack for manipulation, Leslie has already left a trail of destruction in her wake. Her most audacious scheme to date? Orchestrating a hit-and-run on Nicole Dupree Richardson's assistant, Laura, to secure a job for her daughter, Eva Thomas, Amber Michelle, as Nicole's new assistant. Leslie's motives are as murky as they are malicious, driven by a desire to expose a long-buried secret. Eva is the secret daughter of Ted Richardson, Keith D. Robinson, Nicole's husband, born from Leslie's past affair with him. Leslie's connection to the Dupree family is a tangled web of deceit, resentment, and revenge. Her actions have already fractured Nicole and Ted's marriage, with a particularly explosive confrontation at their anniversary party where Leslie, in her Sherry wig, hinted at the truth about Eva's paternity. The fallout was cataclysmic, with Nicole, Daphne Duplay, wrapping her hands around Leslie's neck in a fit of rage, only to be pulled back by Ted. Leslie's ability to provoke such raw emotion makes her a standout villain, but could she also be June's estranged sister? The theory is tantalizing, and the clues are compelling. For one, Leslie's backstory is shrouded in mystery. We know she's a single mother to Eva, but little has been revealed about her own family. Her penchant for aliases and disguises suggests a woman on the run, not just from the law, but from her past. June's cryptic references to the betrayal and a sister align chillingly with Leslie's manipulative nature. Could June be a figure from Leslie's past, someone she wronged so deeply that she's been cast out, declared dead to her? The timeline is murky, but the possibility that Leslie abandoned June, or worse, betrayed her in a way that led to her homelessness, adds a layer of tragedy to both characters. Moreover, Leslie's interactions with other characters hint at a deeper connection to Fairmont Crest's undercurrents. In a July 2025 episode, Leslie forms an unlikely alliance with Haley Hamilton, Marquita Goings, the town pariah who stole Bill Hamilton from Danny Dupree. Their conversation at Orphe Jean's diner is laced with mutual resentment toward the Duprees, with Leslie musing about how they've both been ostracized. Could this alliance be a clue that Leslie is seeking to rebuild her power base, perhaps to confront a past that includes June? The idea that Leslie might be June's sister adds a Shakespearean twist to her villainy, transforming her from a mere antagonist into a tragic figure driven by guilt, shame, or a desperate need to erase her past. Alternative theories: who else could June's sister be? While Leslie is the most dramatic candidate for June's sister, Beyond the Gates is a show that thrives on misdirection, and other possibilities abound. One intriguing theory points to Anita Dupree, the matriarch of the Dupree family. In a June 2025 episode, Anita reveals a long-buried secret about her time with the Articulettes, a singing group from her youth. She confesses to Vernon that there was a fourth member, Barbara, who was cast aside by their manager, Dante Green, leading to Barbara's suicide. Anita's guilt over this betrayal is palpable, and her reference to Barbara as her sister raises questions. Could June be Barbara, or perhaps a relative of Barbara, seeking to confront Anita for her role in that tragedy? The timeline is uncertain, but the emotional weight of Anita's confession suggests a connection to June's story. Another possibility is Haley Hamilton. Fan theories, sparked by a May 2025 post on soaphub.com, speculate that Haley and June could be sisters, given their striking physical resemblance and Haley's own mysterious past. Haley's affair with Bill and her status as an outsider in Fairmont Crest mirror June's isolation. If June is indeed Haley's sister, her reappearance could unravel Haley's carefully constructed new life, exposing secrets she's fought to keep buried. The drama of such a revelation would be explosive, pitting Haley against Danny in a new battle for family loyalty. There's also the chance that June's sister is a yet-to-be-introduced character, a wild card that could shift the dynamics of Fairmont Crest. Beyond the Gates has a knack for introducing new players at critical moments, as seen with the arrival of Sharon, another Articulates member, in May 2025. Could June's sister be someone from outside the Gates, watching and waiting for the right moment to strike? The show's creators have promised more twists, and a new character could bring fresh chaos to an already volatile storyline. The stakes, why June's sister matters. The mystery of June's sister isn't just a tantalizing plot thread, it's a linchpin that could reshape the narrative of Beyond the Gates. If Leslie is June's sister, her actions take on a new layer of complexity. Is her vendetta against the Duprees driven by a need to atone for past sins against June, or is she trying to bury her guilt by destroying those who remind her of it? The emotional stakes for Eva, already torn between her mother's schemes and her desire for a connection with Ted, would be astronomical. A confrontation between Leslie and June could be the catalyst for Eva to break free from her mother's influence, or it could plunge her deeper into the chaos. If Anita or Haley is June's sister, the impact on the Dupree family would be equally seismic. Anita's carefully curated image as the perfect matriarch would crumble under the weight of her past, while Haley's marriage to Bill could collapse if her secrets are exposed. The revelation would also test Naomi's resolve, forcing her to choose between her loyalty to her family and her commitment to justice for June. The broader implications for Fairmont Crest are profound. Beyond the Gates is a show about the collision of privilege and pain, and June's story underscores the cost of ambition and betrayal. Whether her sister is Leslie, Anita, Haley, or someone else entirely, the truth promises to expose the cracks in the community's pristine facade, revealing that even Black royalty is not immune to the consequences of its choices. Fan reactions and speculation. The mystery of June's sister has ignited a firestorm of discussion among Beyond the Gates fans, particularly on platforms like X. A post from @Chocolatelle86 on July 16, 2025, captures the fervor. The number that Naomi keeps calling finally told her that June is her sister and she's dead to her. Lord, what did June do? #Beyond the Gates CBS. This sentiment reflects the audience's hunger for answers and their investment in the show's layered storytelling. Fans have taken to social media to debate Leslie's potential connection to June, with some pointing to her erratic behavior as evidence of a guilty conscience, while others argue that her villainy is too calculated to be tied to a homeless woman's plight. Soap opera blogs and recap sites, like SoapHub.com and Daytime Confidential, have fueled the speculation with detailed analyses of every clue. A June 2025 article on SoapHub.com notes Kat Richardson's relentless pursuit of Leslie, suggesting that Kat's investigation could inadvertently uncover June's identity. Meanwhile, Daytime Confidential's recap of a July 10 episode highlights Leslie's confrontation with Nicole, hinting that her obsession with the Duprees might stem from a deeper, personal wound, perhaps one tied to June. The road ahead. What's next for June's story? As Beyond the Gates barrels toward its next wave of episodes, the mystery of June's sister promises to be a central focus. Naomi's determination to uncover the truth will likely lead her into dangerous territory, especially if Leslie is involved. The July 7, 2025, episode teased an alliance between Leslie and Haley, suggesting that their schemes could intersect with June's story in unexpected ways. Meanwhile, Kat's investigation into Leslie's crimes, particularly her attempted murder of Laura, could unearth evidence that links Leslie to June, whether through a shared past or a long-forgotten betrayal. The show's creators have hinted at a roller coaster ride of revelations, with a 3-episode arc in May 2025 described as a turning point for Leslie and Eva's relationship. If June is Leslie's sister, this arc could be the moment when the truth explodes, forcing Leslie to confront the consequences of her actions. Alternatively, if Anita or Haley is the sister, the fallout could ripple through the Dupree family, challenging their unity and exposing their vulnerabilities. Conclusion: a soap opera epic in the making. Beyond the Gates has reinvigorated the daytime soap opera genre with its bold storytelling, diverse cast, and unflinching exploration of wealth, power, and betrayal. The mystery of June's sister is a testament to the show's ability to weave compelling narratives that keep viewers guessing. Whether Leslie, with her wigs and wicked schemes, is the sister who declared June dead to her, or whether the truth lies with Anita, Haley, or an unknown player, one thing is certain: the revelation will be a game-changer. As Naomi continues her quest, and as the Duprees grapple with their own secrets, Beyond the Gates invites us to peer beyond the pristine gates of Fairmont Crest, where the line between royalty and ruin is razor-thin. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. TV soap news and spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.